Benjamin Fulford's blog, 2009, November 22. The feds may be planning to dump all the toxic garbage on Bank of America. The desperate cornered criminal rats who own the Federal Reserve Board are now planning to take all their toxic financial waste and dump it on Bank of America and make it the fall guy, according to a CIA source. That is why they have been unable to find a new CEO. However, that is not going to be enough to save the criminals. Multiple reliable sources, including MI6 and the Chinese government, now confirm that the Federal Reserve Board and the Bank of England were using gold-plated tungsten to back up their massive selling of gold futures. As the contracts came due for the delivery, the scam was unveiled. This means that as long as the US remains under the control of fascist gangsters, it will be treated as a pariah state. Unless the Federal Reserve Board control of the United States ends, the United States is expected to be cut off from the international trading system in January. Sources both within the New World Order and MI6 and in China say the dollar will fall to under 6 cents by that time. In such an event, the feds will try to implement martial law and detain millions of US citizens in concentration camps, according to CIA and other sources. However, if the US returns to a constitutional democratic form of government, their debts will be paid off in gold and huge amounts of money will be invested in rebuilding the US economy. In that event, the US dollar should rise in value. Meanwhile, the feds have sent New World Order agent Draghi Emsariev of Macedonian descent, carrying a Swiss passport, to Japan, along with fellow Turkish and Bulgarian Turks and possibly Turkish intelligence officer, in an attempt to sabotage the Japanese economy. They are believed to be trying to cash the 134.5 billion US dollar Kennedy bonds seized in Italy this summer. A Bulgarian Turk named Emrullah is possibly carrying the bonds. This group is notorious for running fraudulent private program games in Switzerland and is now in Japan, so we must stay alert. Some well-known Japanese are also part of this, but we will keep their names to ourselves for now. They know who they are and we know who they are, so we suggest they surrender or face the consequences. And that's it from Ben's blog. Skeptical? I am too. Check out my playlist for confirmations. If you look, you may find these sources have stories that have been cross-confirmed. What I'm actually trying to do now is put the confirmations in the same playlist so you can see them straight after the article. These are all the playlists I would advise to look at for cross-confirming and collaboration. If you find anything that is not, or anything that proves any of these articles wrong or right, please send a message and let me know, and I'll give you credit. youtube.com/thankyouwhite knight